वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं। तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे। बाबा अब भी साथ हमारे हैं।
जब बिजी हो गया किसी भी बातों में तो सेवा क्या करेंगे? फिर जैसे लौकिक में 8 घंटा वर्क करती है, कोई 10 घंटा वर्क करती है, ऐसे यहाँ भी हो जाएगा। 8 घंटे की सेवादारी, 6 घंटे की सेवादारी, निरंतर सेवादारी नहीं बन सके। चाहे मनसा सेवा करो, चाहे वाणी से, चाहे कर्म अर्थात संबंध संपर्क से। हर सेकंड दाता अर्थात सेवादार। दिमाग को खाली रखने से बाप की सेवा के साथी बन सकेंगे। दिल को सदा साफ रखने से निरंतर बाप की सेवा के साथी बन सकते हैं। आप सबका फायदा क्या है? साथ रहेंगे, साथ चलेंगे, है ना वायदा कि आप आगे रहो, हम पीछे पीछे आएंगे? नहीं ना, साथ का वायदा है ना। तो बाप सेवा के बिना रहता है, याद के बिना भी नहीं रहता। जितना बाप याद में रहता उतना आप मेहनत से रहते हैं, लेकिन मेहनत से, अटेंशन से। और बाप के लिए है ही क्या, परम आत्मा के लिए है ही आत्मा। बच्चे, मैं आपके सदा साथ हूँ।
Shanti, merciful and bestower, natural nature. To have real and altruistic love, love from the heart, sympathy, mercy, and the natural nature of being a bestower in every thought is to harmonize with love, to harmonize thoughts, to harmonize ideas, and to harmonize sanskars. By doing this, you will receive cooperation from all elevated Brahmin souls, and this will easily and automatically make the whole world cooperative. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is day 28. Merciful and bestower. Natural nature. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone, okay, happy? Yes, very good. To have such a teacher and also Sadhguru Baba. We are very fortunate. Then this morning Baba said, Baba is making us worthy children. Worth. Worth is value. Every soul is the worth of that soul. The value of that soul is based on as much we inculcate what Baba is asking us to do. Now Baba wants us to be servers of 24 hours, consistent server. And I think that if we pay attention, Baba wants it that it should be natural, then I think we can, because every thought creates some ripples. Every thought creates some vibrations. So if I am internally in stage of soul consciousness or loveful, peaceful, it's not I am serving. If I remember all the time I am serving, I think that what could make us happy. But service is happening. Whatever attributes I have, service is happening. I remember that once Dadi Janki just decided that we want something in Florida. So she keeps saying, I want to go to Miami. I said, okay. So there were few families, we all planned together. 2 couples and Dadi, myself, I think, maybe someone else was there. And they rented a place and we all went and stayed. And Dadi said, wherever Baba's children put their step, wherever their foot is, there's always something big has to happen. And it's not we are doing it, just being there. And I know that immediately, maybe after 1 year, we were able to start center many places in Florida. Wherever, and that's it why Dadi always was ready to travel with her bags, always. Even if I say, oh, we are going to Central America, say new place, even I don't know where we will stay, oh, I will go. Wherever I will mention the name, I want to go. And then one time we traveled one day in one city of US, another state, another state. And that's so wonderful. I want to do that. So we planned to go in 10 states in 11 days because she had this deep faith that wherever I go, we go, there are some souls who are fortunate and their fortune will be awakened. So it's like internally have this trust. Why am I here? Why am I going there? Whatever, all the time feel wherever you are, some service is happening. Before, yes, let's sit, do mansa seva, think about soul or give them power. And now, just be in your powerful stage, stable stage. Whatever stage you are serving. Of course, well, definitely thoughts and vibrations. And then, even simple things, the way you will answer, they will be very profound and some service will happen. Whatever actions you do, karma yoga, it could be something very simple, ordinary, but it's serving. So each one of us, we are image of that service. Because if you day, oh, what about night time now? Consistent means night time also. Night time also you will be serving. So have this internally the thought that I am at Baba's service. I am only on godly service. I belong to Baba. So remembrance and service will be natural and also consistent. And then with all these dharnas, especially merciful and bestower, a big dharna, right? Always, always heart full of love, which we experienced, right? We were shared by Dadis. Brahma Baba, when season had to begin, now all 12 months there is season, Baba's children are there, but there was a time, it's only in summer because it used to be very cold, that few Baba's children will go. And Baba will engage himself so much. Everything should be clean, everything should be prepared. My children coming from Kingdom of Raman, they are coming on vacation, so I have to feed them this, I have to take care. That's what Baba says. I have you souls whom I have to serve. So I think service is in our heart. All of us, right? In whatever way. I feel that even if you keep a good stage, you are at service, you are serving, whether during day or even the night time. But of course, Baba says that our heart should be full of love, it should be selfless love, there should be constant sympathy. Even drishti of sympathy, words of sympathy can help the soul for them to be free from their sorrows. But if I say, no, he's always like that, she's always like that, no. Sympathy. And also, so interesting word Baba used is cooperation of the whole world. That's a big thing, right? Cooperation of the whole world. And that is when you all have harmony of your ideas, your in your team work together with harmony. Harmony and sympathy are important qualities. I find that harmony should be natural because if you respect and if you love. I like when there are people who give their own ideas, because then you have so many ideas, right? Sometimes you run out of ideas too. I always like to ask people what they think, what they feel, and I feel happy to listen to them and feel that, okay, now we can do it together. Hmm? So this nature, create Baba says, natural nature of altruistic love. And always remember, whatever you're doing, it's only Baba who gives you the reward, right? For me in my life, whatever souls do, whatever they say, but what I have to do, I have to do, because I am serving Yajna. I am at Baba's service, not at anyone's. Because so many different obstacles come. It could be one's own nature, it could be someone's nature, sanskar, ways. But all that is part of, we have to pass through all that. Because we are, uh, even if you are on road, right? So many scenes of drama happen. Once I know in New York, someone was driving me and we were kind of new. So I said to this sister, you're not scared because so many. She said, you have to just focus straight and drive. Not, even if you look here, there, but that's in the mirror, you can see. And I like it. That if you stay focused, this is what I am and I will continue to do. I am kind, I will remain kind. Sympathy, yes. Because I always feel Baba, our register is with Baba. So I have to just see what Baba wants, what is Baba's Shrimat, what Baba, the way he wants us to be. And he wants us to be loving, right? As soon as we share loveful drishti, really this a big transformation could happen. There was tradition in the beginning. You quite a good drishti when we meet first. So many, many good thoughts are in this awake signal, which we need to churn each word for reflection, and then be, now it should be natural nature. I like this word. Natural nature should be of love, of Shanti.
Om Shanti, dear angelic family of Avyakti Parivar. Thank you so much, Mohini Didi. I could really feel the natural nature of altruistic love from you. And I can't imagine what it was like when you first came to the United States and wherever you set foot, to trust and have that faith that Baba's service would expand. And I'm wondering if you could share a particular story that could help us to understand how important it is to be clean and clear, a clean heart and a clear mind. Um,
Om Shanti.
so I don't know if you
Yeah.
heard. Yeah. Okay.
Not only clean heart and clean mind, but also clear eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I came to New York, we had a small apartment, and some or other, sometimes good people will also come. So one time a reporter came and he said, "How come you all have a very clear eyes?" So I said, "What? I don't know what it is." That means there is that love and purity and clean heart reflecting through the eyes. He said, "I've never seen such clear eyes." So then my attention went that when Baba talks of drishti, no, that means your vision should be pure towards everyone. Because whenever we look at anyone, whether we know that person or not, a stranger or any kind of profession, we just have this very loving nature of looking at that soul with a lot of love as a soul or as God's child. Or so I think that as you're talking about clean heart, and because both are not visible, mind and heart, but through eyes they can feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Many times I've noticed, it's like lot of service could happen through our eyes also. Of course, faces also. Many countries I traveled. At one place I landed and they were receiving me, was a Spanish country. And this person keep looking at me. And then he said, so anyway, whatever experiences he was having, but when we were returning after a few days, he again came to see. He said, "Oh, my life has changed. I got blessings and I didn't do anything." So that is why I said natural nature. If we make it our natural nature, then everyone we will serve in a natural way also, right? Through our smile, through our drishti, and also our forehead is very clear.
Mm-hmm.
You must have seen before knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
mostly we will put our hair cover half of the forehead. Yeah, it was a fashion hairstyle.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Either they will do like this, do like, right? So some our forehead is clear, is shining,
Mm-hmm.
is all shining all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
our eyes are shining, our forehead is shining. No one can match our smile. People can laugh, people can have beautiful smile, but not the way we smile because it's coming from inner trust and attainments and love. It's not ordinary smile. That's why we have to be careful also because we are attractive, right? We will always be attractive. No, we are like Satyam Shivam Sundaram. There is always this beauty, but the vibrations of purity, remembrance keeps us protected all the time. So that is why these days when people go to Shantivan, Lokik people, and they find such powerful energy all over. They can't believe. That's why I keep they saying it's really heaven, it's like paradise. So I think that many, many beautiful things, right? And all are clean, clear, pure, right?
Oh, it's so true. I remember when I came to the center for the first time and I thought I was coming for yoga classes, but I wanted to learn how to meditate. But I could tell from the sisters' faces that they did not charge for the classes. I could tell that it was altruistic love, that they really wanted to benefit souls. So that is so true. Um, I really would like to um, be consistent in this effort of being clear and clean. And I'm remembering Brahma Baba. He became liberated in 33 years, liberated from bondages. And of course, our homework today was that asking why in drama. Why am I here? Rather than, oh, what opportunities are here? And I've been with Baba for 37 years and I have not become liberated. And not to be discouraged, but to be inspired. And when I hear you speaking and in such a natural way, I find it easy. When I sit in meditation with Baba, I think to myself, yes, no problem. However, I know Baba doesn't like the word but. When I go out and start with my service, I see the little trappings and the questioning and yes, I can sort it out, but why does it take time? How can we ask the right questions that bring us into essence rather than these long queue of questions? So how can I make a leap? Perhaps is what I'm asking.
I think you are liberated. You are liberated, but you are internally completely free. I don't think you have desires or traces of, but sometimes subtle responses, the way we respond to external situations, right? So those responses, as much they become more our dharana-based responses, in the sense of whatever way anyone is asking, I'm still very peaceful. I'm loveful, listening to that soul. Just few attention, little bit on our responses can help you to have self-trust that yes, I am liberated. But sometimes those responses are little bit mixed with reaction, in the sense of we are responding to the feelings of other person, but we have to go above the feelings. I have to maintain my feelings of love, sympathy, bestower, but not go by the feelings of other person. Let's say one person comes and not feeling comfortable. So I could notice it. So once you notice it, now you will respond with that little bit adulteration. But if you observe it and then you just do or say what is right in the right way. So this subtle reaction which happens through the feelings is very subtle. And, let's say somebody is uh, looking around and not concentrating or focusing. Now it subtly disturbs the soul, but he's not listening, he's not focused. But we stay focused and say things in a way that helps the soul to be focused. So I think little more attention on the right way to respond to every person, situation, or vibrations can give you more confidence that yes, I am liberated, and reaching to that stage, because Baba is helping, no? Baba is helping us to reach to that stage.
Yes, I really appreciated what you had said in another sharing, not to go into feelings. Yes, we have pure feelings and we exude that with yoga, but not to react. And I really, for this soul, it maybe for all souls, but I will say for myself, that is very helpful. And I think it's good to identify if you, okay, let's say you want to help others, like you said, and I have that aim, that altruistic aim, but I shouldn't, well, I'm feeling that I shouldn't want to change that person. Because what I see is I'll start to get stuck, or I'll get caught up that I think I can change this person or help this person in that way. But it just makes it more affected. I get pulled into.
Baba says, no, be bestower. He doesn't say change others, right? They will take whatever they could take. We have to be just bestower. But if you keep aim, I think then the expectations which are not fulfilled sometimes could disturb the mind, or little attachments somewhere start growing there too. So I think be an observer, be detached, and be bestower. At least you love the soul, you are bestowing the soul, but don't keep the chart of anyone else, right? Let them keep their own chart. I shouldn't keep their chart. Their chart in
Right.
the sense of, oh, they're not doing well. Again, she got like this. Again, she became like that. That's keeping someone else's chart. You just keep your own chart, focus there all the time. Just be pleasant, friendly, loving. I think that's what we have to do is just keep bestowing. That's what Brahma Baba did. He did whatever has to be done. That's it. Right? There were many who left or many didn't reach to what he thought they will become, but it didn't really worry him or he start having wasteful thoughts. No. It's a very good point you are bringing because we all have done that and we realize with the time that no, we shouldn't think about that. We should just be a bestower and then move forward. Many will come along and some might not. So we have to be, everyone has different power, different capacity. No? But I am not going to leave anyone. And Baba is taking everyone with him. We all will also keep in our mind, we all will go together, right? But if Baba says someone to come in the procession, Shiva's Bharat procession, and some will come with Baba. But see, Baba beautifully said, when you keep your brain empty, you can experience Baba as companion. So interesting. Our brain is so full, right? We have to do this, plan this, then do this, they plan this. And also we feel good when brain is full because otherwise where will brain go? We don't realize that when brain is empty, then Baba will be your companion. So keeping our mind and intellect engaged is our habit. And we want them to be engaged because otherwise we feel, what am I doing? It's going somewhere else, right? But
Yeah.
today's Baba's versions were very powerful that when they are empty, then Baba is your companion. So tomorrow maybe we look into that and experience, and I'm sure we all will have good experience of Baba as companion when head is empty. It's very interesting point.
Yeah, I love that. Keep your head empty by keeping your heart clean. And it wouldn't be altruistic love, would it, if you have an expectation of that person to even change? I have my job. What I'm hearing is that my job is to stay with Baba. And it was so sweet how Baba was saying that. Like, there's no one else. I'm here for you. Are you here for me?
We have to create this presence of Baba more for everything.
Yeah, the answer's all in that. And perhaps that's why Brahma Baba was able to reach that state of
Right.
liberation.
Always keeping Baba with him. Yeah.
He was merged with Baba. I just, in that, without going too much into the question aspect, just on the creating a clean mind, a clear and clean chit. Sometimes in this game of inquiry, like we ask questions, there's some questions that make us expand, right? And we have a long line of questions. And then there are those questions, the right questions that are inquiry, going deeper into Gyan that bring us into essence. Can you maybe share with us an example of how you were able to overcome a situation by coming into that essence? Or perhaps how you can discern the difference of a questioning mind versus an inquiring or a deepening, so that we're not eluded. We're thinking, oh, I've heard this from others, and I'm sure I do this too, where I'm only asking a question. Can I not ask a question? And we justify our questioning. So I want to step back and know the difference from that. When it is something that is of value, a question that's going to bring depth versus a question that's going to just create more and more questions.
Mm. Yeah, even more than that, is it doubt inside? Is it the questioning is from the doubt, or it is just for understanding? Because if someone is asking question because of a doubt, not because wants to understand. So some want clarification, better understanding, and there are some they just want to, like, as it's your opinion, what do you think? As if there are different people thinking in a different way, want to get your answer. So there are different, but I have just one answer. Doesn't matter whatever way anyone is asking question, and stay to the point in the sense of answer, proper answer, that's it. Don't get entangled into more and more and more. That's where one start losing the energy. So for me, I just say, this is what it is, this is what Baba has explained us. Not try to convince anyone, because say it whatever it is. But when we trying to convince, then we keep talking. Then other person keep asking. Then we keep talking. And Brahma Baba always used to say, don't get into arguments with anyone. When it reaches to a point where it's arguments, stop it there. So I think that we have to be very clear that I have to tell what Baba has told me. I have nothing more to say. I have just Baba's Shrimad, one opinion, because there are a lot of interpretations, lot of explanations. These days, it's like a big thing of that. So it's better to stay to your essence and truth and Baba's Shrimad, Baba's basic knowledge, and then just stop it there. I don't have to prove myself that I know everything. What I understand, what Baba has told me, that is truth for me, and that's what is my answer, right? Why I even don't need to know what's the intention of other person, because that will dilute, my purity or clean heart. When I want to know what is intention of this person, why this person is, why should I go into that also? You should just give your answer, not get into anyone's, because those vibrations of other souls also affects us.
Yes, that's very deep. Simple, just be with Baba, and everything else is a distraction, really, isn't it?
Baba and Baba's teachings.
Thank you so much, Mohini Didi. That is definitely food for no thought. Food for simple thinking to keep the mind clear. Do we have time for another question?
Okay.
Okay. How to develop that trust in oneself. So Baba says that we are children of the bestower, and he's the bestower of liberation, and why not you be liberated? And perhaps this is mixed with, that question of Brahma Baba made it in just 33 years. But even where I am now, and it's nice, your vision is really sweet and altruistic towards this soul. But in challenges, how to maintain that trust in yourself. Yes, I'm Baba's child. Yes, this is my path. It's not even my path. This is who I am. I belong to Baba. And yet, why would I have a doubt in myself? Why would I even entertain, I don't know that I'll never have patience. I did it again, So I don't know exactly what I'm asking, but I see that you had faced many challenges, Mohini Didi, and of course, the stronger you are, the stronger the tests. So I'm hoping you have some insights on how we can develop that trust. This is the word I have in ourselves, that I am that specially chosen child of Baba, and I am victorious.
Which you are, right?
Mhm.
I think that if you look at whatever was the last situation, you did well, right? Can you think of when you did very well? Yeah, most of the time you do very well. Once in a while you don't do. So when you did very well, that trust you should cultivate, no?
Mhm.
I always say that how everything worked well, and last moment everything worked so well. So that's the trust, which that means whatever I attained, whatever was my experience, I built on that. So that my trust is built upon trust, but not because one time I couldn't do. You will see last moment of every situation, there is victory. In between, whatever challenges were there, but in the end, we find it's so beneficial. Oh, I learned so much. There was such significant secret there. As much you look at that, your trust will build up. Yes, it was so good. Why it won't be good next time? It will definitely be better. It will definitely be better. I build trust upon trust in the sense of I look at even whatever was the situation. I remember last year we were in Madhuban, or this year beginning, and we came to Udaipur, and there was all mess about airport, about flights and everything. No proper seat, nothing. I got in the plane and they said, one of the minister, if he doesn't come, we will give you his seat. We will give you everything. They took me, and all of people were so nice, because ultimately I find that things do work out, right? It's
Mhm.
Baba, is drama, but little tests come in between. But what is the final result? Anywhere, anytime I saw, it's always good. So that's the trust I am holding on. And with that trust, I make another trip. Or with that trust, I say, okay, I will do it again. So I think you have to accumulate that trust. No, don't let it go. Don't see this is the only time. In 37 years, how many achievements, how many attainments you have in your life? What about that trust? Where is that trust? Built on that. So it will might be 1 or 2% less. It will happen.
Thank you, Mohini Didi. That's so sweet. Um,
No, but do you agree with me?
it's a great yukti, and I hope everyone remembers this. Don't ruminate on mistakes. Let them go and build trust from trust. Trust from those moments that Baba blessed us with being successful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. And for our homework, October 29th, Merciful and Bestower, Natural Nature. To have real and altruistic love, love from the heart, sympathy, mercy, and the natural nature of being a bestower in every thought is to harmonize with love, to harmonize thoughts, to harmonize ideas, and to harmonize sanskars. By doing this, you will receive cooperation from all elevated Brahmin souls and this will easily and automatically make the whole world cooperate.
Merciful and Bestower, natural nature, to have real and altruistic love, love from the heart, sympathy, mercy, and the natural nature of being a bestower in every thought, is to harmonize with love, to harmonize thoughts, to harmonize ideas, and to harmonize sanskars. By doing this, you will receive cooperation from all elevated Brahmin souls. And this will easily and automatically make the whole world cooperative. Raham dil, दातापन, natural nature, हर संकल्प में निस्वार्थ सच्चा स्नेह, दिल का स्नेह, हर संकल्प में सहानुभूति, हर संकल्प में रहम दिल, दातापन की नेचुरल नेचर बन जाए। यह है स्नेह मिलन, संकल्प मिलन, विचार मिलन, संस्कार मिलन। इससे सर्वश्रेष्ठ ब्राह्मण आत्माओं का सहयोग मिलता है। जो विश्व को सहयोगी, सहज और स्वतः बना लेता है। Om Shanti. Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar. So now let's fly to our sweet home Madhuban to meet Bab Dada. Welcome to Avyakti Journey. Bab Dada meeting the double foreigner children. Imperishable love of the heart brings each child close.
तेरी शिक्षाएं और प्यार साथी बन साथ निभाते हैं। मधुबन के वो दिन रात, मधुबन के वो दिन रात, बाबा तेरी याद दिलाते हैं।
अच्छा अभी डबल फॉरेनर्स उठो, डबल फॉरेनर्स।
निभाते हैं।
युगलों की इधर भी है और इधर भी।
अच्छा बनाया, लक्ष्मी नारायण का सिंबल अच्छा बनाया। तो आप तो विजयी रत्नों में साथ रहते, न्यारे और प्यारे। शुक्लों को बाप दादा कहते हैं। ये कमल पुष्प समान न्यारे और प्यारे रहते भी साकार में, आपस में परिवार में रहते, लेकिन मन में सदा बाप के साथ रहते। बहुत अच्छा। सभी डबल फॉरेनर्स ने रिफ्रेशमेंट अच्छी ली है। अभी ली हुई रिफ्रेशमेंट औरों को देनी है। मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो, मुबारक हो। बैठ जाओ, बैठ जाओ।
सेंटर वासी प्लीज, सेंटर में रहने वाले भाई बहने, सेंटर वासी। इन्होंने ये लिखा है कि हम प्रतिज्ञा करेंगे अपनी स्नेह और दया की ज्योति सदैव जगा करके रखेंगे।
बहुत अच्छा संकल्प लिया है। अपने पर भी दया दृष्टि, साथियों के ऊपर भी दया दृष्टि और सर्व के ऊपर भी दया दृष्टि। ईश्वरी लव चुंबक है। तो आपके पास ईश्वरी लव का चुंबक है। किसी भी आत्मा को ईश्वरी लव के चुंबक से बाप का बना सकते हो। बाप दादा सेंटर पर रहने वालों को विशेष दिल की दुआएं देते हैं।
We all wear hurt us. We don't wear saris. We come to class. And Amrit Vela in London, Africa, and Australia. We have one God, one family, and sing about our platinum jubilee. Salva हमें तुम्हें याद किया, आज अब है तो दिल भर गया. We do godly service around the world, so Madam Shiva will be unfurled. And then Daddy Janki says, sing us a song, and if you don't say Haji, she'll give you the gong. One family, and sing about our platinum jubilee. Salva हमें तुम्हें याद किया, आज आप आए हैं तो दिल भर गया. हजी 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 सबको सबको हजी 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 हजी.
तुझे सलाम, अम्मा तुझे सलाम, वंदे मातरम, hey, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, all together. Materam, Vande Materam, you, Vande, Vande Materam.
साकार में जो कहा हो रहा साकार है, मुस्कुराता आपके सपनों का संसार है. दीप बन आशाओं के जल रहे हैं हम बाबा. दीप बन
Om Shanti. So wonderful, right? So much entertainment. These brothers, they are senior brothers who are singing such a entertaining song in front of Bab Dada. Very, very wonderful. Tomorrow is Saturday, so our schedule morning 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Amrit Vela, 6 o'clock, meditation will start, followed by Hindi Avek Moli by Mohini Didi. Translation will be available in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we'll be having Avyakti children class from 1:30 to 3 p.m., age 5 to 12. Avyakti youth class from 3 to 4 p.m., age 13 to 18. Evening 6 o'clock, meditation will start, followed by Hindi series, meditation, English series, and Avyakti journey chit chat session. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
Om Shanti. Good night. Om Shanti. Good night, everyone.